Stampers, this is Dawn from DawnStampingThoughts.net, and today we're going to make this little mini book. Isn't it cute? You can take the belly band off, and then inside you have little panels that you can add pictures, journaling. I thought it was really cute to make this album using this stamp set and framelits and also the Retro Fresh designer paper. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here are the pieces we're using. I'm using the Retro Fresh designer paper. Let me show you here. And this is the 12 by 12, and it's double-sided. And then you're going to need a piece of 4 by 4 of the same paper, or you can use like a piece of cardstock if you want in the matching coordinating colors. But I'm using the same piece of designer paper, and this is cut at 4 by 4. And then you're going to need 8 pieces of Very Vanilla, and these are cut at 2.5 by 3 3/4. You're going to need 8. And then the Tangerine Tango is cut at 2.5 by 3, and the Very Vanilla is cut at 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. And then I'm using the Baked Brown Sugar for the belly band, and this is cut at 1 by 8.5. So let's go ahead and grab the Simply Scored first. Okay, so we have the Simply Scored, and we're going to score this at 2, 6, and 10. And then you're going to turn the designer paper, and then you're going to score this at 3, 6, and 9. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and fold the score lines. Okay, so now on this piece right here, on the two shorter ends, I'm going to cut first. So let me grab my paper snips here, and we're going to cut on this center 6-inch score line. If I can see it. Let me turn it over here. Okay, that's not any better. There we go. And you're going to cut right up to that last score line, right there. Okay? Alright, so now this is the time to decide on what side you want facing out. Like on this book here, I have the designer paper with the arrows and everything showing out, and that's going to be the panel on the inside, which would be this design here. But if you wanted the opposite side, you would just flip it over and just fold it up that way, okay? But I'm going to fold it with this side showing up, okay? So first we're going to go ahead and fold this side here. Okay, then you're going to fold it back and then fold it forward. Okay, now you're going to flip this back and then fold back, and then fold forward, and that's going to make your little book. It's like that. But first we're going to go ahead and adhere these pieces together. Right here where this is apart, we're going to go ahead and seal that up with some snail. You could use sticky strip if you wanted. Okay, so now the ends here for the pockets, you'll have one there, and then you'll have 2 here, and then of course one on this end. So we're just going to go ahead and seal those up. Okay, so now this is what it looks like. Okay, so we're just going to fold it again to make your little book. Isn't that cute? Alright, so then we're going to go ahead and take the designer paper, the 4 by 4 piece, and we're just going to fold it in half. And this is going to make a cover for the binding of your little album here on the side. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some adhesive on the 2 sides. We're just going to take the inside part and line it up with that corner pocket of the designer paper. Okay, there we go. Okay, about there. See, and then it folds the book like that. Isn't that cute? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put the belly band on. And remember, this is going to be very tight. You want it snug, but you don't want it super tight because you want them to be able to slide that off. I'm just going to put adhesive on this piece right here. And there's going to be a layer over top of this, so that seam won't show. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and stamp the top piece here. And let me show you the stamp set. We're using the Peachy Keen stamp set. We're using this stamp right here. And then we're also using, for the inside hip notes, we're using these 4 stamps for the inside panels for your little journaling or your pictures. And then I also went ahead and punched out with the Big Shot and the On Film framelits with the arrow. Punched that out with So Saffron and the Coastal Cabana. Okay, so I got the Peachy Keen stamped on a piece of vellum. Take the Very Vanilla. Now this one here, on this sample here, I used the Early Espresso. Let me put it together here. So this one I used the Early Espresso, but this one I'm going to use the baked brown sugar. Let me get my Stamp-O-Majig. Okay, I'm going to stamp that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this together with the Tangerine Tango. Okay, I'm going to take 2 dimensionals. I'm going to pop these up on the center of the belly band. This is going to go right over that. And then I'm going to put a dimensional on the back of the arrows. Put one there. And one underneath there. So that. Cute. Okay, so then we're going to open up the book, and then you're going to slide in your panels here. You got 8 of them. And slide those in to your little pages here. Okay. There's the belly band. Okay. Alright, so let me show you this one here, because I stamped on the pages on the inside of this one. This one says, "Oh snap, hip hip hooray, love this," and then "you and me." I thought that was really cute for the inside. And that stamp set is called the Hip Notes. Let me show you that again here. It's right here. Okay? And these items are all in the Occasions catalog right now. Okay, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Bye!